Today, I'm back on the laptop, and you can tell that I'm on the laptop. Look at that precise zoom I just did. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Now, I got this team from my boy Praveen. Shouts to him. This team looks pretty strong. Looks definitely really strong, actually. Hydreigon Scarf. Not something you see these days. Not something you ever see these days. We talk with Weavile. Kind of just want to hit that Terra Flash Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know? Was that the right play? Hell no. Hell no, that wasn't the right play. But sometimes you just want to live. You just want to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did there. Oh no, time to lose. All right, he goes into Garchomp here. Like, I'm not clicking Ice Beam on Stealth Rock. You must be crazy. How'd that shit live, bro? All right, whatever. Goes into Quaquaval, takes no damage. That bitch has so much defense, it's not even real. What the fuck? All right, let's court change these away. Bruh, you must be crazy. I mean, I'm gonna court change on Garchomp anyways. Goes into Iron Moth. Should get in court change back. Get me out of here. Bring in Slow King. Fire dances and gets another boost. That's okay though. As long as he's not Terra Blast ground, we win. All right, he's not Terra Blast ground. So what I meant was, you know what I'm saying? What I meant was, I mean, shit, it's okay. It's been exhausted. We'll respond strongly. That was pretty nasty though, I'm not gonna lie. Goes into Golden Go there. I'm just gonna crunch. As Quaquaval comes in, that's a shice play. Let's press on Rapid Spin. At least we keep this shit low, and I'm also gonna get hazards back up later, so it's like whatever. Let me just get damage on this. I have no attack EVs anyways, so like, it's like whatever to me. It clicks recover. Terra's been exhausted, so Powerball's free. Can't kill me with shit either, so we're chilling. Zags Garchomp so we can bring in that Quaquaval. Annoying ass thing. Okay, cool. Lucky as fuck. Tries to Aqua Step on me. That shit did not work. Look at Horn Leech here as he lives and does about more damage back. So really, that was a W for him. Goes for the speed tie victory. You must be joking. You must be joking, just assuming you're gonna win that for sure. This can win if it's IDEF, I suppose. I'm wrong? I'm right. Go for Ivy Cudgel and crit him, because that's what bosses do. That was pretty boss play of me. Hydreigon's gonna come in and click Dark Pulse. That shit better kill. Okay, Quaquaval's at 3%. I thought it was at 28. Yo, Hydreigon did his job here. Despite my terrible Terra. Did his job great. Can't beat me here. Yeah. Yo, Hydreigon went crazy on him. That was the worst game ever. On to the next one. I haven't played OU in a while though, like I said. It's
Also, folks, let me just say we only have 5 days left on this year's agency merch, agency athletics capsule. Go get yourself something nice while it's here. Like I said, only here for 5 more days and then it's never coming back again. If I could tell you to get one item, go pick up the paint crew neck, which is definitely the toughest piece. Go get yourself something nice though before it's gone. Thank you all for the love and support. It's been a very good last couple weeks with this campaign. We can't wait to finish strong. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Let's get back to the video.
been a bit. Well, I play on my alt, which I always use Garganical and Great Tusk and other tryhard members of the agency. But I could benefit from knocking that tryhard shit off. I understand. I do. If I'm the opponent, I'm leading off with Tinglu or Dragapult. Yeah. Leading off with Tinglu or Dragapult. Alomomola does wall like 5 Pokemon, but Alomomola lets in Ogre. And Ogre's a threat. We got the SD Hornleech. Hornleech I haven't seen since the War of 1812. Nobody be using that shit. That shit does not exist. Okay. Corviknight gets led. It's not great. We'll go to Landers on U-turn immediately. Make him take some chip. Nothing lost. Facade guy's gonna come in and kill us. So it's basically that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as much as I'd love to have something to switch into, there's nothing to switch into. I'm bringing this guy. I click SD, hoping he goes into Corviknight. Goes into Raging Bolt, which walls the fuck out of me. But yeah. Damn. I'm gonna click Ivy Cudgel. Just get Chip. I need Chip for Zama anyways, as he turns into a pure electric type and dies. He was trying to catch Play Rough. Whole time, I don't even have that shit. This should kill, I think. Yeah, okay. This is for sure the worst battle of all time. I thought the last battle was the worst battle of all time, but a new contender just dropped. So both dragons are dead, and Terra's been extinguished. So you already know how this ends. Iron defense, body press, body press, body press. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes there are just some games where it's just like, bruh, I'm not Ben. Alright, GG. That was... What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Oh, this guy's got Joey's nasty team with the Trick Room dude. So the Necrozma's pretty strong though. Like, it's actually mad strong. Should I try to flinch it? It's mad strong. Leads off with this. I'm bad for my lead. I could Terra Steel and kill this turn 1. I don't need to do all that. I'd say GL back, but I'm muted. Should I Terra Steel? Flash Cannon? Knock him out turn 1. It's a garbage play. It's like the worst play ever, actually. But it's so satisfying to do that type of shit. Goes for Moonblast. Okay. I hit the double because this or Samurott was coming in, and I didn't want to be on the receiving end of that. Etch comes in here, takes a decent amount. We'll click knockoff. Because I have Slowking, it's like pretty free to do this. Parting shot gets clicked. What are we gonna do though? In comes this guy. This guy's banded. I know that for a fact. I played this team before. Shit is so strong for no reason, bro. Let's U-turn out of here. Namorous comes back in. That's completely fine. My Ogre's not good enough here on its own to win. In comes this. Let's just flame. I think Treads is coming in. Yeah. Cool. We live Earthquake, so I could flame again. It's not a big deal. If he wants, he should go Samurott. Yeah. That's a better play, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go back into Landorus and just let him max up the spikes if that's what he wants to do. That does seem to be what he wants to do, so I mean, like, whatever. I can Stone Edge here on Namorous as he tries to kill himself with that, which is whatever to me. That's whatever. Okay. He wouldn't have got up the spike, but I get to keep a sack, so actually I guess it is like a little annoying. I'm going to Hydreigon here. I'm still going into Hydreigon so I can Flash Cannon that Namorous later on. And by later on, I mean right now. Terra in this shit is for sure wrong. I could lose pretty easily if I do that. I think. There's no better Terra, actually. But I like the inherent dark resist. Whatever, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be the boss. Oh, bro knew my tech. Or he figured Slowking would come in. Either way, I made the world's worst play there. Why'd that do 17? He maxed Spadef for something? He goes for Katao. Okay. Gonna court change those off the field because those are mad annoying. As he goes for Cow there. Fine with me. I just click U-turn here. We know that the stupid Pecheron's coming in, yeah. So I go into Hydreigon here and I click U-turn now. Like a boss. If he parting shots, we're goobed. But I don't think he's gonna parting shot. I think he's, oh my god, this guy's just bum. This guy's plays make literally no sense. But whatever. I just killed this with Flamethrower. Yeah. I don't need hazards up to win this game. They're nice, but I don't need them to win the game. Biggest threat is that King Gambit has Terra still on the back. But if I killed Petch there, I probably won immediately, so that's on me. Okay. You just Dark Pulse. Get more. Okay, so he sacks it. He doesn't care. No care in the world about King Gambit, I guess. I'm gonna go Cinderace. Goes into Necrozma there. The reason I went into Cinderace is because I expected him to go for well, I didn't expect him to do what he's doing right now. Oh, he actually went in the King Gambit. Is crazy. Terra Dark Sucker Punch with the Trick Room up is nasty. Okay. Is he gonna sucker? Yeah, I figured he would sucker. Stag this, and then revenge kill him with Za. Seems to be the way to go about this. Yeah. I don't know why he did that. That was some unnecessary shit. We all know he's gonna go back into Enamorous here, so watch this. Watch this, watch this. Yeah, got him. We can't allow him to get the free turn. Letting him get the free turn would be devastating. Now we win for sure. I had to make that play though. That was some you have to make that shit to win the game type play. This thing is actually so strong though with his dumbass ability. Okay, if I go hard Za, that's a way to lose. Let's sack Hydreigon, yeah. Go into this. Let's just double into Ogre, I think. Yeah, because he's always going to go back into that Necrozma, is what I'm thinking. He's going to set up Trick Room as we know, but he's not going to win with it, yeah. Oh my god, that game was a struggle fest. Okay, cool. Unless I get flinched here, I win, so God willing. And we get flinched. Epic gaming. Okay. Will we still win? He didn't even try to SD. Damn. Ew. That was a nasty game. That was a nasty game. Hydreigon's putting in work, though, despite me insisting on terroring all the time. Immediately. Alright, Hydreigon does not look shiced into this. This is the fattest team in the history of teams. Zapdos, Goodra, Mandibuzz, Heatran. Bruh, stop. How am I going to break this team? Heatran walls my whole team, first of all. Oh, no. He lit off with the T-Wave God himself. We got to get out of here, Jack. Yo, I lose, bruh. Oh, he went right into Goodra, too. Hit the knockoff, huh? Bruh, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. Alright, we're pretty shiced now. Let me Stealth Rock. Let me Stone Edge, actually. Bro, that shit did 35 damage. We're fucked. Okay. That doesn't change anything at all. If I lose my AV, it's bad, but we can't do shit about that. Okay. Okay. If we can burn, oh hell yeah. Except not really, that was bad. He goes for Magma Storm there. I click SD on his Protect. Like a boss, yup. And now we click Knockoff on the switch to Dragapult like an even bigger boss. I mean, that's like my play. I have to go hard or go home. Or he's gonna Terra here to make sure that he gets something going. If he stays in here and goes for double protect, yes. Okay. It's doable now. It's doable now. Opponent has donated like crazy here, so now we have a chance. In comes Clef. He's unaware. So why don't you just go to Clef if you're unaware? Nah, he for sure is crazy for that. This thing owns me though. Still, this thing still owns me. So I gotta be careful. Heatran might just pick off every member of the team because unaware is like really not fair. Okay. He's throwing for fun. He's not even throwing for fun. I can't kill Mandibuzz for shit. So there's that. You go Heatran here, you got it. Bro, can your bitch ass not dodge every attack? What the fuck? Bro, I set that shit up so geniusly too. For what? Fuck. I need Stone Edge to be a roll on Mandibuzz here and do a lot. Just 34. That shit actually did no damage. I need a crit one. If we crit, we're in business. Fuck. Alright, the crit won't kill now, but I'm still going for it again. Bro, this big bitch lives my whole shit. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna crit this one. Yup. Bro, why are you clicking foul play at turn 20? That shit makes negative sense, first of all. Nah. I got nothing to feel bad about. Why are you clicking foul play on turn 20? Also, that shit should have been burned, aka my Landorus was gonna take it out of roosts. We don't feel bad around here, not for that. We feel bad some days, but not for that type of shit. Hell no. Let's go to Slow King here. Okay. Gonna go back to Landorus as he Hurricanes again. That was a really bad play by me. I'll lose now for sure. Go for Flash Cannon in case he wants to go into... Yeah, but why would he? That was a really bad play. I think I'll lose. We'll see. I think I'll lose though. I think I shouldn't have done that. That shit made no sense anyways. I can't beat Heatran. Heatran walls my whole team. This team doesn't have much for Heatran. That's the biggest issue. Okay, Clef comes back in to take more damage for no reason. Turns into a poison type and starts cosmic powering. Copy. Interesting. Click Psyshock there for some damage. Okay. I don't actually mind this. I'll Wisp this. Yeah. Then I U-turn out into my Za. See Cosmic Powers again. Then I Terra Fire and I roar that bitch out. Get that shit out of here. Yeah. Okay. Start eye deafing now. Dragon Tailed. Are you fucking crazy? Whatever. He's definitely insane. Trying to freeze Heatran. That's actually why I did that. I was really trying to freeze Heatran. I go into this guy. I just spam Dark Pulse. There's not much left to do. This guy's a Giga threat with Magma Protect. We can still win this because this guy's been burned. So I do see a way where we can win this still. Especially if he insists on staying in here, putting himself in body press range. That would be great. The biggest threat is that stupid Zapdos. That thing looks like a real pain in my ass. He just keeps clicking Dragon Tail. I guess there's no knockoff. I don't know. Okay, cool. I'll go to Za here. See if he wants to go back into Heatran. Yeah, he wants to get it started with Heatran. I understand that. I'm clicking IDEF again though, because I gotta boost up and get myself past Zapdos, which I feel like we do not beat no matter what. But I mean, shit, we gotta pray. Roar this shit out. Cool. In comes this piece of shit. All right, let's start clicking Crunch. Moonblast, Charge Beam. Let me IDEF here. Why do I care about this? I was gonna say, let me get +6 and roar this trash out, and then start clicking press. Exactly. Yeah, because now what? You go back into Clef, but I'll roar for life. Yeah, so that goes down there. Perfect. Zapdos comes back in to try it. No, sir, not today. I guess if he paralyzes me, it's bad, but okay. I'm pretty lucky. I'm not gonna cap. That was pretty lucky. In comes Goodra. Let me roar this shit out. Exactly. Yeah. Roar this shit out every time. Yeah, I wanna get rid of this guy's moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. He goes into that. Okay. Shit. Do I not just roar again for the final time? Right? And then go Slow King here. Yeah, nah, spam Psyshock. You lose no matter what. Nice. The Stone Edge crit, I'll never forget that Stone Edge crit. That should save my damn life. Alright, that shit not enough though. Yeah. This thing is never gonna be... Even if I do like no damage with Psyshock, as I am doing only 27, it's not going to make a difference because this thing is way too weak. Like, even at +6, this thing cannot, probably not even 3 KO me because I'm a slow king. So it's over at this point. Thank God I burned him. Otherwise, this would have been a big issue. I would have lost if I didn't burn him, I think. I needed that. But yeah, like I said, he's not going to be able to do any damage. Like, he's going to do negative damage. Cosmic Power Clef. I have a team with this that I never brought out to any showdown live. Because for one, this shit's boring. And two, it's a bad set. But we're finally free. Yeah, Charge Beam does 6%. I don't know why he's running this without stored power. That's like the whole point of this cheese, is that you have stored power for the extra damage. Let's go on to the next one. Damn, that should have been a loss. Thank God he sacked Dragapult, and then we crit through Mandibuzz. If we didn't crit Mandibuzz, it was Giga GG. Like, Mega GG. Okay, I played this team before. It's a Banded Valiant, which is pretty dope. That shit is pretty dope, I must say. Zapdos 6-0s this team, though, so I got to be really careful about that. Tusk is also pretty damn annoying. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Banded Valiant is pretty crazy, though. That's like definitely some out of this world technology. I respect it, though. There's no good Hydreigon counters on his team. I guess the Mola's probably AV, and he has no rocker. I just remember the Val's Banded. I don't actually remember the specific sets, but I know the Val's Banded and the Tusk is Scarf. I used to run great Tusk with Scarf all the time. Phenomenal Pokemon. Phenomenal Pokemon. The best Pokemon ever, bro. I'm gonna lead off with something good into Ace, I guess. Which is... Slowking gets burned, so that's not great. Ace is not the worst case scenario, because we can burn Mola immediately. Zapdos is a piece of shit, though. It's really Landorus. Ace leads off. He probably wants to Will-O-Wisp turn 1. I think I'll EQ as Zapdos comes in. Understood. Well, I'm going to click Stone Edge here. Actually, I'm not. That was a bad play. Let's try and fish for a damage roll. Okay. That's actually good for my Ogerpon, so whatever. We'll take it. Yeah. Goes into Aloma Mola. I see. I'm gonna have SD though. Ace comes in. I see. I'm just gonna Horn Leech on U-turn. If he wisps, then I forfeit. But I don't think he's gonna wisp. Yeah, hopefully he goes back into Mola for no reason. That would be ideal. Goes into Zapdos. Makes me take extra helmet chip. This was badly prioritized on my part, but whatever. We'll get out of here alive. This might get brutal. Knockoff gets clicked. That should do way too much. That should do way too much. I think I lived though. That's all that matters. You turn out on Slowking G. Bring in Hydreigon. He has a stupid Aloma Mola, so we gotta be careful of that. Coming in on Dark Pulse. Goes into Val instead. I think we lose. Straight up. Fuck. Yeah, I think we lose. CC does too much. Damn, this could have been played way better. I'm definitely bad. Go back into this. Yeah, because there's no way to beat Slowking with this shit. I click iDef, but it's like, this shit's actually gonna do no damage with Crunch. Yeah, and he has Future Sight anyway, so you gotta deal with that. I'm gonna click press here in case he wants to switch. Goes into Great Tusk, which is nice for me. If I Terra Fire and I press, he's gonna die, which is good. But he's just gonna switch back, yeah. What else would he do? So we do no damage there and he poisons immediately, but really, it was a wrap. If, regardless of what happened there. Oh, damn, that shit got cooked. It This is probably the worst played game in the history of Mons. So I can only really blame myself. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked my Landers. That was just the worst played game in the history of Mons. I gotta blame myself for that. Alright. See some threats on the deck. It's gonna be a, what's it called, lead. Meow. It's all anybody ever leads with. If you have a Meow, it's getting led. Oh, he let off a Ting Lu. Didn't expect Ting Lu lead, I won't cap. Wisp this shit as he misses Ruination turn 1, which is tough for him, but great for me. Ruinates again. I mean, I'm just gonna click knockoff on Petch, right? Yeah. And then click Cudgel. Because I have a, what's it called? I have a Slow King, so he's gonna parting shot. Oh, he went for Malignant Chain. That shit definitely made no sense, but sure. You turn out on this again. Bring on my Landorus. You turn out. Go into Ace on Ruination. Click Pyro Ball. Kill this thing. Go from there. Yeah. Alright, honestly, no hazards up against me. Cinderace at half, which is workable. Biggest threat is his own Ace. Goes into Meow. Knockoff does not kill me. It kills me for sure. Oh, he went for triple Axel. He's crazy for that. That was a pretty nice play, I can't lie. I didn't expect something like that. That was a pretty crazy play, I can't lie at all. I go for Side Shock here. Cinderace comes in. I mean, I live this. Terrifier is crazy. Terrifier is actually crazy. I didn't expect anything like that at all. I think I lose. I lose, yeah. Let's see. Pretty sure I lose though. Okay. Because I don't think I can beat Pecharunt. Pecharunt's gonna wall everybody, and then I'm cooked. So that's just the reality. Meow comes in, clicks U-turn for free. Can't do shit about that. It's not great. It's not great. It's not looking great. Terrifier, Zaz, whatever. I would have to crit through Petch. There's no hazards up for Petch. Also, Petch, judging from the fact that it took 26 from Cudgel, is max defense. So the attack's gonna bounce off no matter what I end up trying to do. Fuck. Let's see what he wants to do here. That shit was Banded Ace. Cause he Terrified. That was nuts. In comes Great Tusk. Okay. I mean, I assume he wants to click Headlong Rush, but this shit doesn't do anything for him. Yeah. Got iDef again. I'm going for a crit anyways, so like whatever. Right? Let's go Hydreigon on recover. Yeah, facts. He can't stay in here, I think. Or he loses. I think he cannot stay in here. Or he loses. Straight up. So I think our best play. Is it the Dark Pulse? It's U-turn. U-turn in the Flash Cannon spam? Does that make sense? Is that wrong? Is he gonna go into his Meow here? Or is he gonna sack his Lottie? What's Drake? Are you fucking serious? Staying in? How does that make sense? What the fuck? How the fuck does staying in make sense? Whatever. Maybe he thought his oh my god, you just fucking lost, bro. No, bro, but I'm poisoned now, so I fucking lose to Flower Trick, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. That's some BS, bro. This is actually BS. Okay, he's doing some noob shit, though. I think he choked. U-turn into Pyro, into Sweep. Should be a win, I think. Or is it Pyro into Draco is the win? Terrifier, and then nah, Terrifier's for sure wrong. If I Pyro here, then Hydreigon comes in and clicks Drake and wins. I'm pretty damn sure. He goes for Future Sight, which is for sure not real. Yeah. Okay. I got no idea how this happened the way it happened, but it happened. Goes for Axel, but I'm Terrifier anyways, so my Za lived. Nah, that was the worst game of all time. I thought it was the best game of all time, but it was the worst game of all time. This team is bad, but it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go roll up one more. I've definitely been playing some of the worst games in the history of Mons, but this is basically the state of the ladder. You can get away with playing terribly. Kyurem is scary for this team for sure, so I gotta be careful about that. Garg is also pretty nasty, since we don't have a free Salt Cure switching, but I mean, that's always the case with that Mon. Like, what are you gonna do, right? Let's lead off a Slow King. Should I? If I'm him and I saw Landers, I would lead off with Kyurem or Moltres. Those are both fine Pokemon. Let's lead off with Hydreigon. He leads off with Ogre, Wellspring. Just U-turn out. Cool. We get Ogerpon down to 44% immediately, which is awesome. Threat is chipped. I wanted my Landers because I assumed he was just going to go for U-turn turn 1 if he had it. I guess I've revealed the Scarf, but I mean, that's not really a game-changing trade or nothing like that. Biggest threat is that Kyurem. That looks like a gigantic Giga Demon. And the Garg, like I said, is also really, really scary. And I don't really know if we have it in us to defeat that shit. He goes for Dragon Dance. I lost now, so that's fun. Oh, dude, is this sub lefties? Scrubtastic set. All right. Okay. 5 hits immediately. Okay. Despite the fact that you don't have that shit. Yeah, sure. Why do I even bother, bruh? I think we roar here. Hopefully he's not Wisp. Okay, cool. We Terrifier and we press his ass. Yeah, that shit did a lot. We roar again. He's got to have Terra Ghost or something. There's got to be some type of insurance into this, right? Let's just IDEF again. Actually, let's not. Let's just body press. There's no reason for me to... Damn, I should IDEF again. I'm pussy. Okay. I mean, if it's Ghost, then that's that. That shit's always going to be annoying. Figured. I mean, shit, though. I just get the last one, and then I roar his ass out. Am I wrong? Him terroring is actually ridiculous. He's going to lose because of that. I'm, like, certain. Oh, my God. I lost my lefties. I'm dicks, bro. I'm dicks. I'm actually dicks. Goes into his own Za. Is that shit gonna lift press? Fuck. Okay, now I lose for sure. Yeah, I lose for sure now. It's actually really bad now. Because I got knocked off. I should have pressed, but I was like, it's too obvious. But then again, he... Whatever. Let's go back into Za. The Icicle Spears, which is fine. Let's go for Crunch. Garganackle comes in. Interesting. Gets dropped, which is awesome for me. These are all Protect, so I'm switching out. Oh, he goes for Rocks there. Cock balls. I'm getting outplayed to shit. Whatever, though. We just click a Horn Leech. Yeah. I mean, what does he want to do? Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, why would you even go to that? How does that even make sense to go to that Pokemon? Alright, man. I don't even understand why he did that. That shit actually made negative sense. Why would you do that? I think Ogerpon wins now. We got a battle of who can throw harder. We having a throw off in this battle. And that shit is throwing me off. Get it? I mean, yeah, I lived this, so let me just, right? Like, whatever. His final ditch effort to win this game is that piece of shit Kyurem. Which, because if 5 hit, my Slow King instantly killed it. But I still have knockoff. Even if you want to protect, I still have knockoff. So I'm chilling. And my ace lives. So we're chilling. My Za's dead, which I think is bad, but we're still fine. He also goes for... Okay, now we just 100% win. It's just over now. Yeah. Okay, cool. He brings in Moltres, which actually lives this. Yep. But all of that is for Za to come in, click press, knock his bitch ass out. Garganical comes in, dies, and then that's that. Treads lives, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. We're going to end it there. The worst showdown live of all time. Big reason why I don't post OU anymore, because every game is just what the fuck. Myself included. I'm a participant in that what the fuck. Anyways, shout out to Praveen for this team. Scarf Hydreigon was actually pretty crazy, even though every game I played like I didn't know what I was doing. We scaled the ladder up back to 1856. I should be bringing Garganical more. Look at his team versus Garganical. Terra Fairy, and he gets 6-0'd. Even Terra Water could 6-0 this. Actually, you're weak to their own Garg, but just be better. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace.